Hi guys, and today I just wanted to hop on and show you guys a quick, easy cheese dip that I do. It's only two ingredients, so that's awesome. And I love doing this because it is so versatile. Um, you can do so much stuff with it. So, all you need is some Velveeta and some milk. And sorry, I have used almond milk. I have used dairy milk. I don't know about any other kinds of milk, but the almond milk and the dairy milk do work well. Um, so what I'm going to do, and normally when I make this, I just do it as needed, like as much as I need. Um, But today I'm going to do the whole thing because of the fact that I know I'm going to be using it a lot this week and weekend. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this stuff up into cubes and toss it into my pan. I am also going to show you. So for lunch today, or to go with my kids' lunch, I am making some macaroni and cheese, which is why I decided to do this video. Now, the reason I started making my cheese dip this way to begin with is because my kids liked having chips and cheese, and they didn't like the normal queso type stuff because it was too spicy for them. I kind of agreed with them, I could handle it, but I'm somebody who just doesn't like spicy things. So I started making my own little cheese dip, and then one day I decided I would try it and see if I could use it for other stuff, and I can. So, why I'm cutting this cheese up, I'm going to tell you some things I use it for. I use it for burritos, I like to do a bean and rice burrito, or I will make little burrito things for my family, and so I use it on that. I use it for Tostito chips. I use it for baked potatoes. I use it for um, macaroni and cheese, which is what you're going to see me use it for today. So yeah, this is stuff that honestly it is something so easy to make and so good. It tastes so good. I know some people like to do for game days and stuff. They put some Rotel in, and they'll make a dip on the crock pot or with some meat in it. I don't do that because one, my kids won't eat that. They would prefer to have it separate. And two, I don't usually put this in a crock pot. I just put it right on the stove, and I can whip it up in a quick, easy few minutes. And really, it's like my kids eat the majority of this stuff, or I will eat it with them. My husband likes things more spicy, so we try to do more spicy things for him. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm just cutting, well, you guys probably can't see yet, but I'm just cutting into little cube things, and I'm sticking it in my pan. And Another thing I like to use this for is my potato soup. I make my own potato soup, and I love putting this in my potato soup. And it has some of the rest of, like, some of the things I already use, like the milk and stuff. It's already mixed in, so I don't have to worry about having more milk with my stuff if I choose not to, because it's already mixed into the Velveeta. So that makes it nice. I should say also why I'm cutting these up. I am not a professional chef. I am not a professional baker. I did not go to school for it. I have never worked in a restaurant. So, if you see me in my videos cutting things the wrong way, or doing something that you as a chef or somebody would know not to normally do, or it's not done the correct way, have mercy on me, because I am just a mom and a wife who makes her family some food. And so I know I don't do things correctly. But what are you gonna do? You live and you learn when you get hurt. But I would like to say I have not gotten hurt yet. So, okay. So I have my pan full of the Velveeta. And now I am just going to be pouring the milk in. And I don't really have like a guess amount, like as far as like cups and stuff, on how much I put in there. I just kind of base it off of what I feel is good, and I can always add more milk in depending on the consistency. I will add more milk if needed. Another thing I can do is, if needed, I can add more stuff in there, more Velveeta or something. It's just the amount of milk you put into the ratio of the Velveeta is solely based on how thick you want your cheese to be. So, with that said, I am letting this cook on a medium to medium low, depending on how fast. If you want to sit and watch it steadily, you can sit there and watch it and cook it on medium and it go just fine. I do notice, though, the higher temperatures I cook it on, I tend to get too busy and I forget about it and it ends up burning. So what I do is I usually cook it on like a medium low. And that way it's still cooking and getting things done, but it's not going at too much of a fast pace. So therefore, I don't have to stress about it too much and worry about it getting burnt. So yeah. So right now I'm just going to sit here and wait for it to get melting and stir it up. And so comment down below what your favorite type of cheese dip is. Like I said, my kids love this dip, and it's so simple. It's so easy. Like I said, you can use it for so many things. Like, so many things. I'm sure there's more you could use it for. It's just something I haven't yet tried. But so also comment down below what you think this would be a good one for. Because like I said, I use it for soup. I use it for burritos. I use it for baked potatoes. I use it for, like, if I want the meat and the cheese dipped together, I do that with this. Macaroni. So, yeah, it's nice. So, yeah, I'm going to let this keep cooking, and I will be back with you guys as soon as this is done. Okay, and I'm back. Um, so while I was gone, I had drained my pasta and I already put in the butter for it. Um, and something I decided to do today was make an entire pot of pasta. Now, like, what is it, like a 16 ounces or something? And the reason I did that is because I know that it will get eaten. And even if we don't eat it in a timely manner, it freezes well. So I will just freeze it, and then it will be there when my children want macaroni and cheese at another time. So I'm not too worried about it. I did, while I was gone, also add in more milk because I didn't like the consistency of it. For me personally, we like it more on the liquidy side. We don't like it to still be pretty thick. So I added more milk as I went. And also, if you think when cooking this, you can get, or you like the consistency, but after it is in the fridge for a while and stuff like that, you notice it's a little too thick for your liking, all you have to do is put the amount you want in the bowl or whatever you're using it for, and then add a little bit more milk. But if you are putting it on a potato, for instance, or in a burrito or something, you definitely want to mix the milk and the cheese together first before putting it on top of that, or else that's just going to be a whole big mess. So, definitely just use it to your discretion. Put about as much as you want in. And I'm just over here, I know you guys can't see, but I'm just pouring more cheese into my macaroni. And like I said, this was an entire big container block of Velveeta cheese. And a normal standard size, I think they're like 16 ounces of pasta. So, now that I have it mixed to the consistency and the amount of cheese I want in there, it's kind of hard to see, sorry. I'm going to plate it for you, and I will definitely show you. I have some cheese right there, Tostito chips right there, so that way you can see. And as this cools as well, it will thicken up. So like I said, if it's like too thick for you at the end, after you're done, just take the time to mix it in a microwave safe container, or on the pot, on the stove in a pot, and it will definitely work itself out and be so much better. I do it all the time. So, I don't know if you can see how runny this is, but this is definitely something I would recommend. So, alright, I got my cheese, I got my macaroni, and this is what the final product will look like. There's your macaroni. Let's see if I can grab this without making it fall. There's your cheese. There's your macaroni. So yeah, like I said, this is just a quick, easy 2-ingredient, basic, and I do it like this, like I said, because it's so versatile and I use it for so much stuff. So go ahead and comment down below what you use cheese dip for other than Tostitos, or what you think this recipe would be good for. And I just also want to remind you, I am not a professional. I am just a mom, and a wife who is cooking for her family. So you guys go ahead, leave your comments and share and like if it's something you want to do. If not, that's fine. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!